because of their creative interests, they begin to experiment with technology. And that's really how new media art was born. It was for the people who were curious to push those limits of what is possible.
Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into Nodes of Design. To help support our mission spread knowledge, we have a very special guest on today's episode. Let's welcome Aleksandra, who's a digital strategist for the art world and a co-founder of Electric Artefacts, an online venue for new media art. The platform serves as an exhibition space, destination for learning and consultancy on new media art. She's also the director of program partnership at .art, the digital addresses for arts community. She holds a master's degree in art business from Sotheby's Institute of Art and has experience working across galleries, auction houses, and art fairs. By combining her knowledge of art business with prior work in consulting and software sales, she specializes in introduction of new application to the art industry. In this episode, Aleksandra had shared great insights on new media art and how does this new media of art movement had started, and we also spoke on the important characteristics of new media art that separates it from old media. We discussed on how is the rapid evolution of technology shaping this industry and what are the best lenses to be used to test and maintain the quality of new media art. In the end, we discussed on ethics, collaboration, presentation involved in the new media art. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and on every Friday, we release new episodes with different creative leaders from around the world to help you better understand different concepts related to design. So don't forget to tune in into Notes of Design every Friday. With that being said, happy designing everyone. Hi Aleksandra, welcome to Nodes of Design. It's a pleasure hosting you today on our show.
Thanks, Tejj. I'm really happy to be here today.
So Aleksandra, how's your day going?
It's great. London is approaching the end of the lockdown, so I'm really looking forward to checking out some of the new shows and exhibitions.
That's wonderful. So if you could give a brief about yourself to our audience out there.
Hello, everyone. I'm the co-founder of Electric Artefacts and the global ambassador for .art domains. Electric Artefacts is a venue for new media art. We're an exhibition space, a destination for learning and consultancy on everything about digital technology and contemporary art. In turn, .art is the digital address for the arts community, is a top-level domain. We work with many organizations in the field of new media art, such as Rhizome, Kadaf, and Ars Electronica, to oversee partnerships within the online space.
Thank you so much, Aleksandra. So what was your journey into art and how did you start? What are your tips to the beginners out there?
Well, honestly, Tejj, ever since I was a kid, I was really creative and I sold my first book at the age of 6. And at the age of 11, I actually organized an auction of things I found in our backyard. Sort of similarly, my first career was a leadership consultancy. And then I went to do a master's degree in art business. And the opaque nature of art business was something that, the contemporary entrepreneurs are aiming to democratize. And it felt really intriguing. And as the arts industry was going through a tectonic shift towards digital, I saw many possibilities and chose to join it. And I think there's only so much one can teach you when it comes to navigating your career, especially in a field like arts. And while some people might find the uncertainty challenging, others see it as an opportunity to forge their own path. So I would advise for people to identify their mentors and absorb as much information as possible about the topics that interest you, because the opportunity will come. Same as your podcast.
Thank you so much, Aleksandra. So what are the tips that you want to suggest to the beginners out there?
So apart from absorbing as much information as possible on the topics that interest you, I would suggest people to keep an eye on some of the influencers in the space. For example, for myself, when I was interested in new media art, I identified some of the key people that I would follow on social channels and attend their lectures and attend any exhibition openings that were relevant to what I'm interested in. I would forge relationships, professional relationships with those people. As I learned more, I realized how could I bring value to the organizations that I would like to work with.
That's wonderful, Aleksandra. So let's begin our episode today with new media art. So what is new media art and how does this movement of art started?
That's a very good question and it's quite broad. New media art, often referred to as digital art.
Designing. man.